Hello, I'm Brett Panter from the personal injury law firm of Panter, and Sampedro. One thing you may not know is that I'm also a pilot. I've been flying airplanes since I was 17 years old. I've been flying airplanes longer than I've been a lawyer. And the first question the client always asks me is, what happened? And I can tell you from experience that most general aviation air crashes occur because of pilot error. Pilot error can be a lot of things. Typically, the pilot error is combined with weather problems. Typically, general aviation pilots don't fly to the same standards as commercial pilots, and they often get in trouble with weather, getting into inclemental weather that can be very serious and very dangerous. When I investigate a case, the first thing I'm looking at is the cause and origin. And most often we look towards the pilot's actions or inactions, whether that pilot was trained appropriately, what he or she was doing on that day, and what the conditions were. The next thing we might look at is maintenance. Maintenance is a big issue too in the general aviation fleet. Often the maintenance is not done appropriately or completely, and that can cause and lead to terrible consequences of serious injury and death among many people. If you're a passenger on an airplane, the issue then becomes, can there be a recovery? And what do I mean by that? Is often, to the surprise of many, most and a lot of these airplanes that are flying around our skies don't have proper insurance. Some of them have very little insurance. Some of the general aviation fleet is 20 and 30 years old, and many of the operators don't carry insurance. That's unfortunate. So our investigation begins with cause and origin, maintenance, flight conditions, and whether or not the case is a collectible case. This is how we begin our case. This is how we evaluate the cases.